The U.S. is in a recession. Now what? Coming up on the job. Hi folks, Alex Klingelhoeffer here with Exencial Wealth Advisors. It's 8:03 here in the middle part of the country on Thursday. It is July 28th, 2022. Here's your morning jog around the economic headlines of the world. I want to start off with a news release this morning from the Bureau of Economic Research in Washington. The U.S. GDP fell little under 1% in Q2. Now this wouldn't be a big deal except for in Q1, it also fell about 1.6%. Meaning, by the classical definition, we are in a recession, right? 2 consecutive quarters of negative GDP growth. That's sort of the textbook definition. Now, Biden's administration has sort of looked to revamp that definition. Hey, whoa, let's not say we're in a recession. We're about to have an election. That wouldn't be a good thing for them at all. But here's the truth of the matter. Is there anything different in the economy yesterday from today? Not really. Has it been a tough start to the year in terms of market returns, the bond market really having one of the worst starts ever in its history? 75 basis points added by the Federal Reserve again yesterday, and continued hikes on a go-forward basis, looking near certain. Yeah, but everything's okay. We're not seeing mass layoffs, except for a couple of firms in Silicon Valley, except for, some automakers, Ford saying they have a few too many folks. We're not seeing a financial crisis, meaning this is likely to be one of those garden variety recessions that we view as a buying opportunity in the long term. Recessions that typically look to take anything from 18 to 24 months to come out of, and guys, that'll be here before you know it. If you're looking at the long-term production and safety of your capital, it's important to be aggressive when the market gives you opportunities. This looks more and more like one. Biden with some good news out of Washington yesterday I wanted to just touch on real quickly. Joe Manchin, Chuck Schumer leading a bill that would increase the minimum corporate tax rate to 15% for corporations that earn more than $1 billion in profits. They're going to use that to pay for some Medicare subsidies. They're going to use that to pay for huge investments in green energy. Look, the Democrats need a win before we get to November. This will probably sneak on through. And will corporate returns be a little bit lower? Yeah, probably a little bit lower. It will all come out in the wash, probably even get resent back through the House next time the Republicans are in control. Last but not least, before we get you off to a nice Thursday, the long saga of Spirit Airlines looks to be coming to an end. JetBlue looks to be the winner. $3.8 billion price tag. Of course, Frontier tried to merge with Spirit, and JetBlue got involved, right? Had a little airline love triangle for a while. Frontier, they kicked out of the race here this morning. JetBlue looks to be the winner, making it the 5th largest airline in the U.S., competing with Southwest, Delta, United, and American. Now, big 5 carriers in the U.S. once this deal goes through. Looks like the Justice Department may get involved, but methinks that the private economy does prevail in this one, and the deal goes through. Good for folks that are flying on Spirit planes, right? Those planes kind of stink. Getting a nice little TV, maybe having a few less seats. Does it have an effect on prices? Yeah, they probably go up a little bit, but the customer experience probably gets a little bit better. If you want some additional info throughout the week, feel free to find me on the internet. I'm out there. Till then, hope you and your family have a really good rest of your Thursday. I'm out.